Fingerprint recognition technology is a type of biometric. Biometrics refer to an area of technology that identify people based on their physical characteristics. Arguably, one of the most convenient is fingerprint sensors. Fingerprints are a stable biometric throughout a person's lifetime. So not only are they very distinct from person to person, but they can be acquired early in life and then used to identify a person years or decades later. But conventional ways to measure a fingerprint, to collect a fingerprint, just look at the surface features. What the Lumidigm technology does differently and uniquely is it uses multiple wavelengths of light to collect a fingerprint image. And in doing that, it collects information about the surface fingerprint, as well as below the surface. There's another fingerprint that looks like the surface fingerprint, but it's below the surface of the skin. When we pass these multiple wavelengths of light through the sample and see something that doesn't look like human skin, then we know that somebody is trying to use a spoof sample to defeat the security of the system.
Liveness detection is a very important part of making a biometric measurement. All biometrics are vulnerable to having copies of the biometric presented instead of the real person being there. So liveness detection is a very important part of being able to make sure that the correct person is physically present during the biometric scan. If you can't ensure that it's the correct person, then copying a biometric is just like copying a password. You defeat the security of the overall system.
Our sensor uniquely can tell the difference between real living skin and other materials. Today, you'll see Lumidigm fingerprint technology in many applications throughout the world. You'll see our sensors protecting ATMs and other banking applications, protecting hospital supply cabinets at the entry to some major theme parks.
One of the promises of biometric technology, especially biometric technology that has strong liveness detection, is it really can go a long way to preventing identity theft and identity fraud on a worldwide basis. Imagine what the world would be like if identity theft and identity fraud didn't exist.